Hey, business owners and entrepreneurs, it's Felipe here with I Am Prosperity Channel with another episode to help you take your business to the next level. If you're reading the title of the YouTube video, yes, you're right. I'm going to help you gain insights into our M3 system to help you make 2024 your greatest year in business. So, with that, I do want to start by saying what we're going to cover today is essentially here at I Am Prosperity, we help online business owners and entrepreneurs grow their business, right? By helping them increase their performance, their productivity, and bottom line profits using our M3 system, right? So you might be like, well, what does that even mean, Philly? What's the M3 system, right? Well, in our M3 system, we teach you three key pillars, right, that we believe are going to help you take your business to scale, right? Allow you to be able to take your ideas, turn them into income, right? But the three key pillars, right, that I'm going to cover in a three-part series YouTube video is the mission, the mindset, and the moves, right? Each pillar is very important, right? And the reason being is that before we go ahead and talk about the second, I want to first talk about the very beginning, right? Which is the mission. In any great business, if you're looking to grow your business in 2024, if you have an online product, an online service, coaching, you always want to start with the mission, right? You have to start with the end, the beginning with the end, right? You want to know exactly where do you want to be by the end of 2024, right? And I know, again, this video is going to just kind of be a little high level of the three parts, but I want to give you a kind of a taste of what you're going to get on each part of the different pillars of the videos that we're going to share with you, okay? And so again, with that, thinking about the mission is that in order to help you be successful, let's say you wanted to work with us or you jumped on, what we would do really is help you plan out your mission, right? Where do you want to be at the end of 2024? Now, thinking about this, right? Business owners, entrepreneurs, you might have a revenue goal. You might have a goal of impacting X amount of people. You want to grow your community. You want to grow your brand awareness. You want to be able to collaborate with other business owners, right? Whatever that is for you, you want to begin thinking about these things, right? Because again, once you create the plan, once you create the vision, it'll allow you to now start working towards the things that are going to move the needle, right? This is something that I'll get into in the specific video itself, but you as a business owner, you as the entrepreneur, you as the CEO of your business, you want to focus solely on activities that move the needle, right? And so coming into 2024, right, if your goal is to scale from 6 figures to 7 figures, if your goal is to scale from 5 to 6, or if you're just getting started and you want to go ahead and maybe get your first 10 customers, whatever it is, you want to focus on things that are going to help you get there, right? You want to do the things that are going to actually produce fruit, right? And so that's just to kind of frame it and to help you understand that you always want to start with the end in the beginning, okay? The next point within our M3 system is the mindset, right? I find it very interesting that sometimes many entrepreneurs, business owners, clients that we work with, they 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 the they believe that the reason why they aren't where they want to be is because they feel like they don't have X, Y, or Z. Like they don't have a system, they don't have the platform, they don't have the following of millions of followers, community, whatever it is, and so they're not, that's why they're not successful. When in reality, your mindset is going to be a key factor in your success in 2024, right? What do I mean? If you believe, and again, I'm going to cover this a little more in detail as I, share that second part of our three-part series, is that if you believe that making $100,000, making $250,000, making $500,000, $1 million, right, or multi-million dollars next year in revenue is going to be challenging. If you don't believe that you can do it, it won't happen, right? And the thing is, we're going to share with you some, what we call within our third pillar, the moves, the insights, the things that you need to do to be able to position yourself, right, as the authority and attract your audience. But if you don't believe, right, if you don't have the mindset of a business owner that can steward a six-figure business, the mindset of a business owner, entrepreneur that can steward multiple seven-figure businesses, you just won't be able to do it, right? Because there is a principle that we teach, and it's, you know, the ultimate success formula, right? In that ultimate success formula, it's simple. It is be, do, have. We all have goals, right? Whether that's in business, whether that's in life, whether that's in your relationship with your family, your husband, your wife, whoever it is, you have desires, right? I want to have a better health. I want a bigger house. I want a mansion. I want this car, whatever it is. And it doesn't have to be just those things, right? We all have these goals. In order to get there, you have to be able and willing to do the things that are required to get there, right? And an example that I love to give is essentially, I want to be the fastest runner in the world. I want to be as fast as Usain Bolt, right? In order for me to get there, right, in order for me to reach that goal, I need to be able and willing to train, right? I have to maybe do weightlifting, eat better foods, give up junk food, right? Whatever that is, right? And I'm sure you can agree with that. Same thing. You're trying to scale your business to six figures. You're trying to scale your business to seven figures, multiple seven-figure business, seven figures. You need to be able and willing to do the things, right? You need to implement, right, certain things, right? Now, the issue isn't that most people make the mistake, and then including you, is that you forget the key part, right? One of the key parts at the beginning, right? And it is the becoming process. It is the being, right? If you aren't the person that is able and willing to do the things, you will never be able to do the things that are required to get what you desire, right? A better way of saying it is that in that example, let's say I wanted to be the fastest runner in the world. I have to do X, Y, and Z. I have to run, I have to eat better, I have to give up junk food. But if I am lazy, I will never be able to commit long enough to get the payout. I will never be able to wake up early enough to do the trainings. I will never be able to commit to eating better foods, giving up junk food, right? And so similarly, in your business, in your entrepreneurship journey, if you don't become, right, the business owner, right? One of the things that are sometimes we get with some of our clients is that in order to position yourself as the authority, you have to create marketing material. You have to create content, right? You have to speak to your audience's pain, and we do that by leveraging social media, right? There's different platforms. There's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you know, vlogs you can create. Depending on what you do, right, you can go ahead and create articles. But most people, because they haven't become that person, they're afraid to show themselves. They're afraid to go on camera and say, hey, this is me, this is what we do, and this is how, right? Exactly. Now, if that's you, understand that if you're looking to grow your business, if you're looking to take your business to the next level in 2024, that might be holding you back. And that's something that you have to start thinking about, because again, 2024 is around the corner. You want to position yourself, you want to position your brand, your business to be successful next year, okay? And the last one, right, this is the third pillar that we're going to cover in our three-part series, is our moves, right? So we have our mission, our mindset, and our moves. Moves essentially refers to the activity, the things, right, that are required for you to implement, right, to get what you desire. If you, in a simple way to think of it, let's say you wanted a health transformation, right? You wanted to maybe shed some pounds. You wanted to gain some more tone, you know, more tonality, if that's a word, for your muscles. You want to like build muscle. In order for you to get there, right, you can go ahead and you know, not knowing anything, not consulting an expert, you can go ahead and start lifting weights and doing random things and whatever, and you might get some results, right? But if you follow tried and true systems, if you implement systems in your business, if you are able to take what one has tried to figure out over X amount of years, you're literally collapsing time, and it's going to allow you to get where you are to where you want to be, like that, right? And so with thinking about the moves, right, you want to start thinking about, again, as you start becoming that business owner, that stewards a six-figure business, a seven-figure business, you need to start now doing the things that a CEO does, a business owner that manages $1 million business, right? And sometimes if you don't have the right insights, the move, you might be focusing on things that don't move the needle, right? You might be thinking, oh, well, I'm putting in a ton of time into this thing in my business, right, in hopes of growing the brand, the impact, the influence, when in reality that might not help, right? It might not help much. It's not rendering much, right? And so having those three pillars are what's going to help you take your business to the next level in 2024. It's going to help you increase your productivity, your performance, and bottom line profits. So with that, I can't wait to share that with you. Stay tuned. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions as a business owner, as an entrepreneur that you want us to cover, make sure to comment it below and we'll make sure. All right. Can't wait to see you. We'll be sharing our 3-part series soon. Bye.